Mtgo Draft 2. Let's see, out of this pack, we are looking at Cloud Reader Sphinx is nice, Blessed Light, Ancient Animus is okay, Lingering Phantom's sort of fine, but it's a build around and we don't want to lock in straight away. So we're probably looking at Cloud Reader Sphinx. Yeah, let's grab that. Alright, so we've still got Two-Headed Giant in here. Coin flip's just sort of fun, right? Like, both coins, yeah. It's not, it's one we want past later. I think Urgrus is fine too. Discarding's fine. It's just like too high on the mana curve. Blink of an Eye is good. Opt I like as well. I think I'm going to grab the Growth from the Ashes though. I like fixing, so we're going to pitch that straight up. Next up, we are looking at Baloth Gorger, Dub, Sapling Migration, Shivan Fire. Oh man, a lot of green coming around, so maybe we do want to ride that out. I'm probably going to grab the Gorger here. He's just good, right? You can play him early as a 4/4, or if you have him later on, comes in as a 7/7, so I think he's an investment. Let's see. Nothing really jumping out of me at this pack. The Thalad's fine. Overseer's fine. Chain Lightning's good. Unwind's alright. It's tempting to take the Thalad here and hoping that we get around on green-black. Elephant's also sort of fine, but I don't think it's going to be one we want. So I'm just going to take the Thalad here, keep us really open, nice and early. Obviously not locked into anything yet. Grow from the Ashes, let us splash. Hopefully we get past something nice. I do want to play with Cloud Reader Sphinx, but obviously not locked into it. Fantastic card though. Let's see what the next pack yields. Yeah, I like green-black. Golgari is nice in this format. Not averse to playing Simic though. And obviously we can cut the green out entirely. I just really like green for the fixing at the moment. Really like to splash, so it's fine. There's this Ruinous Blast. Skizzik. Even Sentry's fine. I like Broken Bond here. I think it's a little underrated. Fungal Infection as well. I think we grab the Infection. Hope that we can grind on saplings. Probably get past the Broken Bond again, so I think that's the go here. Late Journey Mage, which is nice. Probably what I'm taking out of this pack. I like Divest. I know it's not great. I know people don't like it, but I think it's fine. But Journey Mage is too good to pass. Jura's familiar. I've seen some crazy stuff happen with that. I like Dub. Probably nothing else jumping out of me at this pack, so let's just keep it open and grab the familiar. Next up, we are looking at Creation Druid's fine, right? It's not great, it's just okay. Maybe grab Ancient Animus. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Even without the +1/+1 counter, it's alright. And I think green's open. So we've had Lingering Phantom come back. And I think I'm gonna grab it here. Just being able to cast it again off of some cheap artifacts. I think it's an investment. We don't really want another Ancient Animus there, so that's alright. I'm gonna grab the Sentry. We'll put it in the sideboard, but we could still end up in white. Obviously not locked into anything yet. Broken Bond or Omnivore. I think I'm grabbing the Omnivore. It's a nice way to pressure your opponent. Even if you have stuff on the field you don't want to sack, like they don't want to trade. Fine wine's probably fine here. Yeah, let's put that in the sideboard though. Befuddle. Yeah, nothing really happening for us at the end of that first pack. Let's see what we open for pack 2. Hopefully we get a bomb. Lack of bombs in the first pack was a little sad. The barn. Now, we're probably not deep enough in Wizards to want to play him. That said, even just getting the Journey Mage is fine. Do I get greedy? I also want the Sierra Angel. Hope the Adept Wheels. Games Reproach is fine as well. Lance is good. The Drake is just solid though. We're not sure what colors we are yet. I'm going to grab Naban. Get a little greedy. Don't want him just yet, but hopefully we will on some Wizards. Now, Tetsuko is interesting, right? How many O1s we're looking at? None at the moment. It keeps our Naban going, lets him attack in. Oh, Wales is just solid too. Let's just take the elves out of this pack. It's a good investment. Adelies. Doesn't work with Naban, but is a nice card. We've got Gordra again. Juggernaut's fine. I like Opt. Adelies and Opt in the same pack. We're probably ending up on... The Gorge is just too good, right? I think I'm grabbing the Gorge. I don't want to let it go around. Doesn't look like we're going to end up in a Wizard plan. So maybe that first pick was wrong. Here I'm looking at Spore Swarm. The Skin Witch is also fine. I like the Sentinel for stalling the board out while I get my bombs out. Druid's also fine. And Worm's fine. We want to end up, or I want to end up in that Sapling strategy, so we're going to grab that. Spore Swarm again. Probably don't want to pass on the Mammoth Spider here. Like, there's lots of good stuff in this pack, right? Like, Sapard's good, Confessor's good, Worm's fine. I like Opt. We've also got Spore Swarm and Grun. But I think we grab the Spider and hope we wheel on, say, anything else in this pack. We don't want to get bogged down with flyers. Nice to see a lot of green coming around though. I think here we just take the Sapper, like, Migration's good too. No, we might grab the Migration. Really happy that green's opened right up for us here. At this stage, we're probably not playing the Familiar either out of ours. I like the Candle. I think it's fine. Not going to end up on Elephant. Yeah, let's just take the Candle out of this pack. So we're probably not in blue. It's not to say we're off blue, we're just not in it. Let's grab the Worm, just to curve our pack out a bit better. Get our curve looking nice there. Glad to see the Envoy come around, and I'm going to grab it just in case there's something ultra splashable in that last pack. No Skittering Surveyors going around though. I think people have sort of caught up on that. They rate that now. Looks like the guy behind us is having some trouble making some picks. Oh, sorry, it's the guy in front of us. Holding up the rest of the crew. Tetsuko's come around, the Worms come around, the Sentinel's there too. Oh man. We don't have enough X1s or 1Xs for him to matter right now. But I'd feel bad just passing him on. He's not likely to make our deck, but I really don't want to give him up. I think we grab Vigor here, right? Yeah. Just be a bit of a pain in the neck for him. Croson Druid, glad to see that come around. Probably grab another Worm. Probably not going to play it. Yeah, I'm happy with this so far. Not really in black still. So if something jumps out, you know, we're fine. Hoping to open a bomb here. We're sort of like real mediocre right now. We don't have anything that like wins us the game. We're sort of hoping just for value off of Omnivore. Alright. The fungal plots is what I'm happy to see right here. I was really hanging out for one. I like Marlin. It's just she's not better than fungal plots for how our deck is at the moment. Excellent open there for us. Plots just keeps us plotting along. You know, as our early stuff sort of dies, we just get more saplings and more value. So another Academy Journey Mage, Lance as well. We're not looking to splash at this stage, so the Envoy's probably out. I think I'm taking the Lance just to break up those board stalls. Nothing like a sapling with a Lance on it. 3-1 with first strike's just fun. Especially late in the game, right? You attack with a 3-1, they block unfavorably, and then you put it back on one of your other creatures defensively. Hopefully another sapling, right? Oh, let's see what we see here. Another grunt. They just keep coming around. I think we take that Thorn Elemental though, right? Call the Cavalry is fine. Everything else is fine. I haven't had a chance to play with Thorn Elemental yet, and that just seems bananas. You can attack with it. If you got the Lance on it, it's just 9 damage. Yeah, let's take that. Whew, alright. So, there's some cards in this pack. We've got Sapling Migration. We've also got the Druid, which turns our Gorges on a bit earlier. I think that's what I'm going to take here. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Well, if I'd known that the Druid was coming around, I probably wouldn't have taken it there. But Ramping's probably fine, right? Like, we're rushing to Thorn Elemental at this stage with our deck. So I'm just going to grab another one. It's not the best pick, but it's not bad either. I don't like the Scout. I think the Sentinel's fine. Final Parting's probably alright too. So we can dig for Thorn Elemental with it. I think it's more likely to make our deck than Drudge Sentinel. Like, we're looking fine. Yeah, let's grab that. I think I'm taking another Fungal Plots here. I do want to see it in each game we play. The Sapid's like right up there. Pierce the Sky's right up there. But I'm really trusting Mana Spider to come through for us when we get a chance to play this deck. Another Spider, happy to see. Easy pick there. Yeah, we've got a lot going on down at this 2-drop and 1-drop area. I think we're taking the Vigor out. It's not going to make the cut for us. It's good with the Elemental. I think Fungal Infection's just better in this format. I like Blood Teller Candle too. Probably putting an Animus in the sideboard here. Just in case we really need to. Like, if we get bombed out by flyers, we've got, you know, Animus and Vigor to help us out. Now, I haven't seen this one work out before. It's not going to work out for us. I think Feral Abomination's fine. It might even be better than Primordial Worm there for us. I think I grabbed the Blessing. We're not worried about the life gain, but the buff on Thorn Elemental again is probably alright. Probably want the Wanderer, just in case we need to fill out our top end there. We probably don't. Add to sideboard, add to sideboard, add to sideboard. So we don't have any bombs, right? But we've got value. If we manage to hit on Fungal Plots, that's good. We're probably at this stage just digging for Thorn Elemental and trying to jam that for a win. We've also got value off a Lingering Phantom though. Maybe it's not the right pick. So we don't have enough Historics yet. Let's take the Phantom out. We probably put the Worm back in. Yeah. That's probably fine. Something can be said for the Wanderer too, though, because he tramples, but I think if we can just offer the trade with the Worm, that's what we're going for. Alright, guys, I'll see you in match 1. Alright, guys, match 1, game 1, win the dice roll again. So we would like to go first. Let's see, what have we got? Mammoth Spider. This is probably like, alright, right. We need to not draw any more land, but I think it's fine. We can Druid into Mammoth Spider a turn early, which is alright. Let's just jam that Swamp. Threaten Fungal Infection. Ooh, Compass. So, I wonder how many colors deep this guy's going to be. We're probably alright, though. Alright, Worm. Not exactly what we wanted to see, but we'll just jam this guy and roll on through. So at this stage, we're worming on turn 5. Mammoth Spider on turn 4. Glad to see this guy isn't jamming anything early either. Now, we're just going to pass all the way through. Now, depending on what he plays here, yeah, we're jamming the Spider just to keep him off. And then we might not cast Primordial Worm. We might Final Parting. Actually, I might Final Parting here. Just so that if he taps out next turn, I can jam it. No, let's Spider it up. Because at worst we can start plugging in with Spider 2. So likely that he's playing up to 4 colors, 2 lots of fixing. So we'll see how this goes. Possibly as well just playing the 3, a little overzealous on his fixing. So we'll go to combat straight up. See how we go there. Attack with this guy. Probably want to check in on their mains. And on here on both ends. Yeah, so that's really good for them. But we can keep them off with the Spider as well. So we probably slam with the Spider, right? And then Ancient Animus to finish the Sphinx off. Yeah, I think that's probably how we're going to go. Yeah, okay. Well, Fungal Infection just does that for us. Because we can Fungal Infection and... Oh, we can't. That's alright, we'll move to combat, we'll see how we go. Let's plug in with the Spider. See if he blocks. He might just let it through too. Yep, he does. Okay, let's... Yeah, I think I've got a Final Parting here, right? Go digging. I know what I want. Thorn Elemental to my hand, and we'll just dump one of these forests in the yard. Because we don't need any more. And that's us. So Duff, what have you got? The red's a little scary, right? Because he can just whip us for 10 if he has to. So I guess we're holding Spider here up. Hoping they would tap for more than that. So we're probably going to try and draw out some counter magic with Primordial Worm here. Primordial Worm fights well with Ancient Animus. Yeah, it's fine. It also means now that we can't cast the Elemental. But that's not a big loss for us. So second Mammoth Spider is probably what we're going with here. So we can just keep getting in. And keep them off us. And cast Fungal Infection if they choose to like check the waters. Which they probably won't, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's see. Syncopate. So that's sort of what we were playing around. Means if we draw a land, we can jam our Thorn Elemental next turn. Depending on how annoying the Sphinx is going to be, we can Fungal Infection Ancient Animus it as well. Yeah, boom. Punches me real hard there. Probably casting the Worm here. Ooh. Not if we draw a land. Yeah, there we go. We want that full Thorn Elemental out. Run is gonna hurt because we're gonna have to throw the spider under it. But right now we've got 7 damage on the board. We can kill the Grun with our Thorn Elemental in our turn. Ah, Tatiova. Wow, this guy's assembled some life gain, that's for sure. So we're just gonna chomp over the Grun here. Yep. Yep, nothing else we can do there. So Blood Teller Candle's good as well. I think that keeps him off us, right? Candle up. So that means we can block with Thorn Elemental. Also means we get to keep Ancient Animus and Fungal Infection up. So we've just got a lot of options right now. If he doesn't attack with anything, we're going to Ancient Animus onto Grun, I guess. No, we probably just kill Grun with the candle. We could do it now, but he could have a pump spell. I think we do just do it now, actually. Then we can take 7 next turn. Yeah, as if he attacks with it, it becomes a 10-10, and then we're in a bit of trouble. Like, we can't use the candle. What's he got? What does he have? He's thinking real hard about it too. Because he probably knows I want to hit Grun with the candle. That said, we could just Ancient Animus here. Ancient Animus. Well, we're not attacking. See, if we use Blood Teller Candle, we get to attack. If we use Ancient Animus, then we don't. But if we use Ancient Animus, we keep Fungal Infection up, which is good. He gets to keep punching us with the Sphinx, though. It's a shame he's lost connection, so could be a bit of a wait. It's not my second ever. This is probably the second one I've streamed, though. So I haven't drafted as much Dominaria as I would have liked. I played a shop as well. But this is my second MTGO one. So, Duff is back. I think we're going to candle, right? Oh, I don't have enough to candle anyway. So we're just going to Ancient Animus. Otherwise... No, we do have enough candle. Alright, yeah, let's just candle up. No. We have an attack now, so we might as well. Yeah, get in like this. Can he buff his dude enough? No, he cannot. Alright, so we're 3 attacks away with Thorn Elemental, but we do get to cast Primordial Worm next turn. Grow from the ashes. So he's going to have enough mana left to do essentially whatever he wants. Yeah. Boom, boom. Goes up to 21. Probably hits us with the Sphinx. Oh, wow. Alright. So, Tatyova definitely dies to Blood Telecandle during our turn. 6 in the air is just going to suck. Or 7 in the air, I should say. So we've lost both our spiders, which means that we're just racing now. Don't think I've got anything else. Yeah, he's probably going to beat us. So take 5 next turn. I guess we just candle here, right? He hits us in the air for 5. We can fungal infection it down. Yeah, we just concede here. There's nothing that gets us there. So, he has a lot of fires, which means we have to bring in this Ancient Animus. Things that don't get us there against flyers is probably Feral Abomination. Final Parting's fine to try and dig for that Thorn Elemental, so yeah, I like this. He's probably pretty happy with his deck too. Don't think there's a lot of changes he can make. Well, I guess he's in 3 colors, so probably a bit trickier for him. We do want to play, and we do want to keep this, because we've got our Grow from the Ashes. We can fell it as well. We've got the Lance, so this is fine. So, Forest, and go. So, just getting that Lance out there nice and early. Get to start punching pretty hard with Death Bloom Thallid. And if we draw 1 more land, we get to kick our Grow from the Ashes, so that's fine too. Yield through this turn. We had no responses, obviously. Oh. Well, that was my mistake. Definitely showing how much of a noob I am at Mtgo. So yeah, we're in Duff's turn, so yield through this turn. We get into Thallid, which is fine. Which is a damn shame, because we'd be attacking with Thallid here. Really pressuring his board. So we want to yield through this turn. Man, I realized after I clicked it that my mana was untapped, and I was like, ugh, wrong turn. I just got too excited. I had a strategy. I knew what I wanted to do, and I didn't stick to it. Yeah, he knows I don't want to trade. So throw that swamp out. Get that on. Yeah, we're losing this race, obviously, because he's 3 up on us. But with Primordial Worm, we're in a good spot. Shiver Fire, nice. So we generate our 1/1. So we're probably taking 5 this turn still anyway, because we can't Primordial Worm next turn. Yeah. And we need to get that Lance back on. Oh man, as I drafted it, I knew it wasn't going to be a good deck, but this is feeling a bit rough. Yep. So we're on a 6-turn clock with that flyer. He's probably got something to kill the sapling as well, which is a real bummer, but... Okay. Got rid of our candle, got rid of our Memo Spider, which is what we needed to draw there. And we draw another land, so let's go 1, 2, 3. We get the Lance on, we get Primordial Worm out next turn. We can start swinging with it. We grow from the ashes to clear some of the lands out of our deck. We don't have any responses, so we're going to yield through. These compasses are putting in some work for him. Yep. As to be expected. Alright, fungal infection. Doesn't do what we need it to here, so we're just going to worm. Get another good blocker out. Yeah, there we go. Syncopate. Boom. So just passing it back. And he has had all the answers to all my moves so far. Which is a combination of me being not good and him being very good. So we just need to get this out of here, right? Take the 3. I guess we kick this. Just grab these 2 swamps out. It doesn't really matter here. We're going to take 3 next turn. Yield through this turn. Hit me for 3. Probably has Syncopate up for 1,000,000 too, so there's not a lot I imagine I can do here. Yeah, man, that's it. Oh man, what a rough game. He just dominated me there. Alright guys, I will see you on the next one. Alright, hey guys, we're back for match 2, game 1. Won the die roll again, so yes, we want to play. And this hand's a keeper. So what I've done is I've cut the blue out of my deck. The black out, and I've substituted in the blue. I think Cloud Reader Sphinx is just too strong for us to not consider. So straight up, we can just run that Llanowar Elves, get our early ramp on. And pass it back over. So let's see, if we play a land, tap, brings us up to 4, 5. We can Cloud Reader Sphinx on turn 3 with Grow from the Ashes, which is sick. And then really just start hammering them in the air. We also get that Scry to just get any stuff we don't need out of the way. So straight up, just cast Grow from the Ashes. We go get our island. Boom. And then just run it straight back over to him. So that means next turn we can play Cloud Reader Sphinx. 3/4 flyer is nice. Punch me in the head for 1, which is not nice. But that's what I would do too. Does he have any main 2s? Oh no. What does he take from me? Probably the Sphinx, right? Maybe. Oh, he's thinking on it though. Yeah, there goes the Sphinx. Alright. That sucks, but we're close on worm too. What's that? 4, 5. We can worm next turn, so just throw out the Jousting Lance. Get in for 1. Yeah, we'll attack with him, get in for 1. I'm trying to sort of slow myself down a bit, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Because right now I just smash that OK button, try and get through my turn as quickly as I can. We're just going to yield through this turn. Because we don't have any responses. Let's see if he main 2s us into anything. No, that's cool. Wait. Cancel. Have to play a land first, and then we should have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Primordial Worm. Get the lance on that, start punching in. We got Befuddle, which is a nice combat trick if he gets anything up that's too scary. Make some profitable trades. Yeah, Eviscerate. That is the target for that. So next turn we're probably just getting in for 3, which is fine. As far as the race is concerned, it gets us in front of him. So we're just gonna equip. Move to combat. Attack with this guy. So not what we wanted to do, right? But not bad either. As long as we don't keep drawing lands, we're looking pretty good. A possible chance to befuddle here. And that's probably what we're looking to do. Well, we've got first strike, so we're not too concerned. Let's hold up this forest for now. Just attack with this guy. If he flashes anything out, you know, Befuddle's going to keep us going. He's obviously, like, by no means winning this race. I'm just going to hold on to the forest. There's no point in playing it. I don't think we've got anything in our deck that costs more than that. Oh, we do. Sorry, we've got that that elemental. I can't remember the name of it right now. But we need to draw it and another forest to get there. So if I draw another land, we play it. He will have to start playing defensively with Construct soon, but he's probably going to look at doing that when he has something to throw the counter on, like his Sentry. Wow. That is good. So probably bring in, I think, oh no, I've main boarded the Broken Bond. Alright, so we could Journey Mage here. You probably want to Journey Mage. Let's move to combat first, because it'd be interesting to see what he does. Obviously you can't equip the sword right now. He doesn't have the 7 to do it anyway. Would hit us for 9, 10. I'm actually going to hold on to it, because if he can't get the sword in, yeah, we're going to hold it up for right now. If anything super toxic happens like that, we've got Befuddle. Yep. So this is good here. We can bounce the Sentry. We might Befuddle. No, we're probably alright. Like, 10's a lot, right? But what we can do is attack with Llanowar Elves, trade Aspiring Construct, bounce Aven Sentry next turn. And then we got Mammoth Spider as well. So first things first. Oh, let's undo that. Move to combat. Attack with the Llanowar Elves. He blocks Aspiring Construct so he doesn't die. We bounce the bird. Into combat. Go okay. Cast the Journey Mage for 5. We have to return the creature, so we're going to pick the Sentry. Go okay. Oh no, he dropped his sword and that's sad. So we're racing, right? And we've got him on a bit of a clock. Probably not one that's quick enough. That is a shame. Because there goes my good blocker. What do you say thanks for? I don't know. Probably for giving him that +1/+1 counter. We'll see though. We can't cast out the Befuddle, so we're just yielding through right now. We draw another Mammoth Spider, which is nice. We move to combat. We strike with both our dudes. Does he take it? Yes, he does. Which puts him in range of lethal now, which is sick. So, unless he's got a piece of removal, or even with a piece of removal, he probably can't equip the sword, so... Yeah, boy. So, he swords up. We block with Mammoth Spider. You use a piece of removal. We trade better. He has to play a creature here and not attack. He has to play 2 creatures here and not attack to get out of this. So, got nice and aggressive early. Good tempo swing with the Journey Mage. Shame we had to take 10 to the face. Let's see what he's got. There he is. The 2 creatures he needed. So we did 2 damage haster and we win. I don't have any of those in my deck. Dauntless Bodyguard. He can give the Aven Sentry indestructible. But we can give it neg4, nego, and draw a card, which is sweet. Alright, so let's just move to combat. Attack with everything. He has to block. Oh no, he can block with Dauntless Bodyguard, sack it to Aven Sentry, win with a Knight and Aven Sentry next turn. That's a shame. We weren't going to get there though with him having that sword up. Let's see if he can do it. So we've still got our own get out of jail free card. Yeah, I think he knows what the go is. Come on, block with that other Knight token. Assign blocks, sack Dauntless Bodyguard. So we're relying on Befuddle to draw us a creature to throw in front of the Knight. There's our Druid. Gets us home. So now we can throw the Druid in front of the Knight if we have to. And if he doesn't play a creature, we win. Oh no, he equips the sword and we lose. Ready to concede at a moment's notice. So misplay on my part there. If he targets, yeah, you win, buddy. So I think we're just running this back, right? There's not a lot of changes I can make here. Nothing that works for us anyway. Yeah, let's just run it back. This has probably been the worst deck that I've drafted, so yeah, I would like to play first. I like this hand because it keeps Fungal Plots, got Ancient Animus, which we can't use immediately, but we can use Rewind. Oh, sorry, Unwind. Not the same as Rewind. Counter his first 3-drop. Oh, this one, please. So yeah, I'm not super happy with what I drafted. I probably stumbled a fair bit. probably overrated some of the cards I took too and wasn't willing to give up on green. Really wanted to play Golgari and just never got the black to support it. Oh man, I wish I could counter that right now. So we do have a broken bond in here somewhere. Obviously, if he plays a flyer, we're just knocking that off right now. Let's see what he's got. 3 swamps. Yeah, we're countering that. Oh, counter target non-creature. Wow, alright, I can read. That's a buggery. He's going to get that sword on, and it's just going to be GG. Even if he does it right, it's a 6/6 sort of during his turn now. We've got to treat it like one anyway. So we've still got the 3 mana to cast Unwind if he throws out something scary. We are not looking good. We haven't drawn an aggressive sort of creature. So at this stage, we're probably just taking like the 7 to the face if he plays another swamp. Alright, 6 to the face. I'm not willing to give up the druid just yet. Bring it. Is he gonna pay it? Probably. No, he's got more to do. It'd be great if it was a non-creature spell. Nope. Wow, that is good. And we've drawn another Fungal Plus, which is not good. Rough. So we've got the value engine set up. We don't have the value to use it. You can see why Black Blade is where it is. Yeah, it gives it to him. Hurts me. Gets through for 10, 11, 12. If I don't block. Not gonna block at this stage. Go on, pay it. Nope. Wonder if he's got a removal piece. Oh, so this is probably alright, right? Get to keep Unwind up. Get to throw a sapling in the front of one of each of their dudes and then draw a card. So it's not Ogre yet, but unless I draw a Broken Bond, I'm pretty much boned. Because I just don't have the saplings in my deck to keep up this defense. Yeah, there it is. So, okay. Get you there. Sorry, buddy. And you there. Go okay. Use this on this guy and this guy to draw a card. Gain some life. So we can kick that. Can we? 1, 2, 3, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can kick it as it is. Which, I don't know, keeps us going for a little longer. Oh wow, there's the GG, right? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Too much for me. Alright guys, it's been a little sad, but I'll see you in the next one. Alright, hey guys, we're looking at match 3, won the die roll again. So let's play. is a good hand, so we'll keep. Man, I just been getting wrecked in these. Which is alright, it's a learning experience. Some of it's learning the interface of MTGO, and some of it's me being a pleb. I promise I'm a better drafter than this usually. Did he go to 5? No, he went to 6. So, just running that land out. Get our Druid out next. Let's just get into Gorger a turn early. Yield through this turn. Because we have no responses. Navigator's Compass. See, I know Navigator's Compass is bad, but it makes me a little nervous because it's like, you know, what are they going to do with that? So this is interesting, right? We play the Druid, yield through their turn. Then we can kick Growth from the Ashes to get really close to Gorger. Photos. It's my turn. Waiting for him to do something on my upkeep, which he doesn't. So we're going to play this, kick this. We're going to grab... do we need 2? No, we'll just grab the 1 and the 1. Get those into play. Let's just get our Lance out, which is sick. And then next turn we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 for Gorger. If we draw a land, we can cast Gorger. If we don't, we cast Spore Swarm, suit up one of the dudes, and get him. Suit up probably the Druid and get him. All for drawing a land here, though. Skittering, so they are. Let's see it. Oh, we get there. Cast for kicker. Add 2 for kicker spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get our Baloth Gorger out. And we swing our Manlyhood around a little bit. So as bad as the other 2 games were, this is looking like a better one, right? We're turn 4, 7, 7. Let's see it. He's probably got a way to kill it. Oh no, he's just gonna make those attacks suck. Yeah, didn't think he would have anything there. Alright, first things first. We're gonna get rid of him because regardless, we're gonna have to pay 1, so we might as well pay the 2. Knock that guy down. We still got the 4 up to cast Spore Swarm. Just get in with this guy. He blocks. And we can instant speed Spore Swarm, which is nice. Yep. So there's probably not a big need to run another land out. Oh, 3 colors. So he's there. He can tap the compass to double red if he has to. Doublet Omnivore. Does not work out for us. Well, it sort of does. We can equip a sapling with the lance and attack. Oh. So we've got this, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some dudes. Start getting in. Let's see what we draw for turn. So Druid's fine. Not what we wanted, but quick jousting lance here. Need to combat. Bring him back. Get him. See how he blocks. He could shiv and fire us. Not enough damage though. I don't think. Might as well throw the Druid out. So we've managed to go nice and wide. So we want our omnivore now so we can turn these Druids into some more value. Yeah, that was rough for him. That was very rough. I like this. We're just going to run it back. Oh, we get to see if he's making any changes though. Thorn Elemental is one I was thinking of last game as well. Would be happy to see it at any point. He is making some changes, so maybe he's got main board. Pierce the Sky? What colors was he in? I think it was red, green, white. To the footage. Yeah. So, better game for us. Actually won a game. Would like to go 2-0 here so we don't just whitewash ourselves for being bad. But, and completely fine with just losing these 2 games because it was not a good build. But hey, if I can pilot this deck to 1 win, I'm happy. He's making some serious changes. Maybe bringing in some artifact hate just to get that jousting lance off. I can't see any reason for him to not have main board removal. You know, like even if you've got, you know, up to 7 pieces of removal, right? You're probably pinning that in. Ooh, this is... I guess this is keepable, right? We're on the draw, so this is keepable. If we're on the play, we probably want to mull. Cloud Reader Sphinx is just going to be so good for us. We didn't play any flyers last game, so he may have sideboarded all that out. Tragic Poet's fine. Happy for him to just tase us to death. Or attempt to, anyway. So, we'll just run that out. And that's us. Run our Druid out next turn. Then we can play Crowsand Druid if we have to. Don't want to have to, but can. Does he have the 2-drop? No, he doesn't. So I'm happy about that. Probably just playing. Yeah, we're playing the Druid in the hope that, you know, we can get there on lands. If we can't, we can play Sacral Migration next turn. Shame we can't play Sacral Migration and Lance. Definitely do not want to block though. Just, we can't trade that Druid in. So he's hit all 3 of his colors. He was Mardu, my bad. Yeah, right. Gives it back to me, which is sick. Did not get there, which is bad. Probably going to cast Crowsand Druid. Because we're close on Sapling Migration. And we don't need to gain the 10 life. So Befuddle's fine. Really need to hit a blue source. Really need to hit a land. Shane Spore Swarm isn't pay 2 or kick for 2. Just when we get there on the Druid. Let's see it. Chain is Torment. Alright. Man, that's risky for him. hoping I can draw a Journey Mage in the next few turns. Definitely need to keep him in check on his life total though. Alright. We are slowly walking ourselves up to the line. Probably gonna Spore Swarm on their end step. Seems like the best move. Actually gonna Sapling Migration on their end step 4. Is that right? No, can't quite get there. Okay, getting in with Crowsand Druid. They're going to have a big dude, but we've got a million Sapling generators in our hands, so he will be able to use that big dude defensively, but it's probably not going to be worth it on his end. Spore Swarming on their end step. Seems like the best move. Them halving their health is actually going to be amazing for us, because it'll put them back down to 10, which hopefully puts us into range. Let's see what they've got there. Oh, that's a big one. Tiana. Flying and first strike. That doesn't seem fair. Little do they know, I have very little removal. Where are we? On his main. Happy to belt through this. His end step, we've got this to go off. Add 1. Add 3. Get some dudes. So I think here we're going to attack with the Druid, and then if we have to, Ancient Animus. Man, there's some rough draws. Yeah, let's get in with the Druid now. Let's get in with all these dudes and see how they block. So maybe he just tries to take out a Sapling, right? We get 2 free damage on him. Yeah, right. Alright, I can read. I even said it out loud. Tiana's got 3. Sorry, has first strike. So we're still alright because we can Sapling Migration. Shame we can't kick it. And that's what we're going to do. I can't see any better plays there. So, we're on a, sort of like on a 5-turn clock. He's got Tiana, which is going to punch us in the head, which sucks. But we can block that 10-10. He does have to be a little wary of us. The other plus is if he just plays Tiana defensively and attacks with the Nightmare, we can put Lance on one of our Saplings, make it a bit harder for him. Not in a good position, but we're definitely not out of it yet. Hey dude, like, if you want to halve your life total again, that's fine. Like, he's putting himself in a pickle, I think. At best, he gets himself back up to 13, drops himself back down to 6. And while we're not red... Oh, come on, hit me with Tiana. Whew. He does. So we attack with all but one of our Saplings here, I think. Maybe even befuddle Tiana on our turn. On their next turn, sorry. So we can draw a card. Don't hit a land. The question is... I think we need to get the Gorger out. So we attack with everything. He blocks one of these. We have to leave one back. We get through for 3. Which brings him down to 9. Down to 8. Goes back up to 10. We cast the Gorger. And then we're down 2 of these dudes. He can block 1. We have to keep 1 back. So we get 3 for 2. Puts him down to 4. He gets a 4/4, which then trades with the Gorger. Oh, we could Lance. Oh, we definitely Gorger. I wish I could make some more dudes. Yep. We really need the Journey Mage, but we're not going to get him in time for him to be relevant. Yep, so let's cast 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives him something else to think about. Gets back up to 10. Block with a sapling. Have to keep Befuddle up. No, we don't. Have to keep Befuddle up the turn after. No, we don't. We can make the Gorger and Tiana fight. And then we can keep Befuddle up. And cast Lance next turn, that's fun. Let's see it. It would be great if he did not have a main 2 play. This is gonna suck. Alright, I think... Oh man, this is hard. Oh. We're not there for lands though. But it keeps us in the game, right? First things first, alright, let's go. This guy is going to fight this chick for 2. See you later. No more in the air swings. He is going to make a 5/5, which sort of sucks. Is sort of fine against Lance, though. I think we might just be able to get there. Cast the Lance. Next up, we're throwing the saplings in front of the Abomination and the Nightmare, getting the Lance on the Gorger for more favorable blocks. He goes down to 5. He's going to start thinking about what he's doing. So he attacks with both of these, and I can remove his horror. And if he attacks with both of these and I draw a land, I win. There we go. No, I don't. So the Corsair kills us really quickly. Let's not get a dude. He attacks. Oh, he's just gonna hang back. Do we draw the land we need? I think even if we do, we're still dead, right? Take 6 in the air, yeah. Wow. So that keeps us in it. Oh, we don't have enough to cast it, do we? Only got 4. At best, I can turn that off. Let's just like attack with all and see if he doesn't block like an idiot. Yeah, you're right, Russ. I just wanted to see if you're an idiot. Man, what is going on there? Should have mulliganed. Didn't. That's fine. We get one more shake at this guy. There are no changes to make to the deck. Except bring this guy in case we can swarm out. Get rid of Unwind. It's not doing the job for us. Maybe I should have brought him in sooner. And I'm going to run this back. Because even though we aren't on the play, we've got our early plays. We've got 2 druids to keep us going. Throw the candle out early. Got a good threat there. He mulls to 6. Would love for him to mull to 5. Nope. Yeah, boy. Blood teller candle. Pass it back. There is something for holding the candle because we're so far from casting it, but also cracking it. Oh, Corsair is just incredible, right? Probably taking one of our druids. Yeah, has to take one of our druids. This is fine. Yeah, boy. Got Ancient Animus there. We can fungal plots next turn, which is fine. We'll take 7. Sucks for us. But I went first, so it's fine. I mean, let's just roll him out, right? Oh, I could have played fungal plots as well. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna fix yourself, ruin my day. I rush through my turn like a pleb. I feel like I'm doing that a little bit less. Yeah, no good fights there for us either. Yeah, untap you, dude. So we can fungal plots this turn. Get a dude off of the elf that's in our yard. Well, I mean, does the same thing, right? Can't be blocked. Let's just start getting him. See if we can weenie him to death. We deal 2 damage next turn, 3 the turn after. I'm really suffering from not playing that fungal plots now, though. Because we'd be at 3 next turn. Kills it with Eviscerate, because he has to. Yep. He gets to untap 1, leave it back as a blocker. We had to make 2 dudes. Yep. Untap your servant. Probably, let's see. Of course we draw a land now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could turn his 7 off. I think there's bigger fish to fry. Don't have to make up our minds now though. So let's just move through. Worth counting though, we've got the candle on lime. He's got Chainer's Torment. If he attacks with both, let's just turn the 7 off and start getting in. So we won't be able to get him down low enough otherwise. Just, oh no, both. Take the 1. I'm not looking healthy again. Person Druid. So what's that cost total? 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 off. And we might need it. So I'm going to keep it up because we can just double plots. Get in for 1. Double plots on the end step. Get in for probably nothing next turn because he'll keep his surveyor back. Would be great to draw a land, get Croson Druid online. Yep. Yield to next end step at this stage. Oh, Omnivore is just good. Man, I'm gonna block. That seems crazy, right? But like, I'm sure they're just testing us. Like, he can kill the druid. Yeah, like, I didn't see that as a big problem. It would have been better to kick Ancient Animus, right? Oh, sorry, Croson Druid. Of course, we drew our last land now. Ah, and I missed my end-step trigger again. Because I suck. On this out now, it's going to get a 11-11. Let's see it. So Academy Journey Mage keeps us in this. Apart from that, not a lot. Like, obviously we can just chump block for a little while. So we've got a little bit in us, but so we'll throw the Druid in front. So what do we want to do? Yeah, alright. Now we're still in declare attackers. Now let's block. I'm used to the Mtgo interface. Sack and buff. Sack and buff. Not missing out on step this turn. Let's see up. Does he have any main 2 plays? He doesn't, so that's a plus. He's only got 1 card in hand. Activate fungal plots. Get rid of the druid. Get a dude. Chump block with that dude next turn. Let's see what we draw. Would be great for Academy Journey Mage here. Sapling Migration's probably a close second, right? Because we can kick it. Let's just do that now before I forget again. So we've got our chump blockers. We can throw 1 in front of each, then sack the 2 to draw a card. So that's good. Keeps us going for a bit. Will get us closer to Academy Journey Mage. Him drawing Tragic Poet will suck. Mesa Unicorn is not much better. But that's fine. Move to attacks. Probably Ancient Animus, the Mesa Unicorn. Okay, he has no attacks, which is fine as well. I'm happy to drag the shit out of this game. So probably gonna Ancient Animus this turn, make a few more dudes. Primordial Worm for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna Worm, which we're just gonna do now. The fuddle would be fine. Sort of happy if we manage to board stall him here, because we're just digging for an answer to that nightmare. That said, he's just looking for, like, Tragic Poet. Let's see, he's casting something. Yeah, Eviscerate. Which is fine. We've still got Ancient Animus, so Druid can trade with Unicorn. Does put us off for a turn though. Yeah, alright. If he doesn't want to do it, I don't want to do it either. So we'll just keep Fungal Plots up for now. We've got the 7 mana to cast Elemental. So that's fine. So let's just rage through our turn again. And like, if we can get wide enough, right? At the moment we can only deal 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage, yeah. He'll play another dude here. It's gonna be less. So 3 damage. And I have to pay to attack now, which sort of blows. But not our biggest problem. I wonder if he's feeling comfy enough to attack now. Nope. So we're just going to Ancient Animus on that Unicorn anyway, because it's a pain in the butt. Pay 2. Exile the Druid. Get a dude. Pay 2. Exile the Worm. Get a dude. Going wider, which is nice. So you can take out 3 of our dudes. Takes 4. No, 3. So we can deal 6 to him now. Gets him down to 7. Well, that is an excellent draw for us. Throw the Sphinx out. Playing our land here so that we can Fungal Plots. Don't want that. Put on bottom, put on top. Play our land. So we get to get rid of the Tetsuko, get another sapling, go even wider. Wide does not seem good against Bard, but we've got the mana now. Probably going to eviscerate our Sphinx. Oh no, another Chainer's Torment. So that's really dangerous for him, right? Because he puts himself up to 17 at best. Goes down to, what's that, 8? And then he's on a really short clock. And considering he hasn't done anything with his current nightmare, that's good for us. So let's, yeah, just get another dude. Always happy to have more dudes. So now we're sort of just digging for Journey Mage to bounce his horror. Kicked Gorge is good here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Don't have enough to do it yet. That's not a problem. Just attack in the air with the Sphinx. Pay the 1. See, because now he's going to go down to 11, halve his life to 5, and then he's on a 2-turn clock. And we have the dudes to play the clock games. Has he worked it out yet? Let's see, box 3. 1, 2, 3. We can deal 7, 10 to him. So not enough, but we're in striking distance. We don't have enough money to pay for that anyway. Shame there are no more permanents in our yard that we can get rid of. Hoping he doesn't have a fight with fire. Instagibbous. What does he have? Dub. While dub is good for him, it doesn't really mean anything either. So we can kick our Gorger. Don't think we want to. I think we want to keep attacking. Kicked Gorger. Makes attacks worse. Let's see. He goes down to 7 and he's off the 2-turn clock, so we need to attack. Pay the 1. He goes down to 5 here. Gets a 5/5. So that's fine. Oh, sorry, yeah, 6/6. He's on 2-turn clock with our Sphinx. Unless he draws a piece of removal. He doesn't have anything good to return. Yeah, man, like, get what you want. I don't care. Like, Voltaic 7's probably better than Surveyor, unless he wants to thin his deck, but... And we've managed to stall him out. So we've got 7. So we can attack with 7 creatures, which is 1, 2, 3. All except one of those. So this is it, right? He can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 of these. Oh. Yeah, man, get your trigger. Alright, so we got 7. 1, 2, 3, 5 of these, and he can block. So we get 3 for 2. But he plays a Surveyor, keeps himself in the game for an extra turn. We don't want to leave ourselves open. If he didn't play the Surveyor, we had lethal on the board. Man, like, if we draw a land, we play the Gorger. If we don't, we're still fine. So we attack with the Sphinx. Actually, if we draw a land, we just attack with everything, right? Assuming no attacks here. Seems unlikely, but... Let's see. If we draw a land, we win. No, it's not a fungal plots, which sucks. So let's count it out. We got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 1, 2. So he blocks this. And then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 left. So we attack with. So we got 6. So yeah, it's 1. So it leaves him with 1 life, which is not enough. So we just throw our second fungal plots out. Like, we're not trying to hide anything here. Attack for 3 in the air. Block all these dudes next turn. Win. Pay it. Throw the Gorger out anyway, so we get even more blockers. Like, we don't need to kick the Gorgie here. So he'll know now if he can win it. Would be nice to get a win. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Yeah, there it is. Alright guys, that was rough, but we won a game. We won a match. We won 2 games. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one.